People in Mississippi are clearing debris and trying to figure out how to rebuild after a deadly tornado cut through several small towns Friday night. Left at least 20 people dead there. All of the affected counties are under a state of emergency. Many cities have already started to receive federal resources. Fox's Austin Westfall is in Silver City, Mississippi, which took a direct hit. And Austin, the images from there are just heartbreaking.
Tom, some of these buildings are in ruins. It's a very rough situation out here. We just saw FEMA. They stopped by this house behind me. Ultimately, what they're doing is they're going door to door for the structures that are still standing. They're checking out just how stable they are. They're seeing the extent of the damage, and they're also trying to confirm who lives on each of these properties, because some of them are unrecognizable at this point. We do want to show you, though, because there is just debris all over this place. Rescue workers, emergency crews, volunteers, they've been doing a lot of work to try and clean up some of the debris out here, but this is the kind of stuff that we're talking about. I mean, this tornado opened up so many homes and just scattered things like air conditioners, just pieces of homes. We're talking about large pieces of metal, pieces of wood, anything you can think of that belongs inside a home. It's absolutely scattered all over this city. And it's not just these smaller pieces that you're seeing next to me here. If you look in the distance, these are the types of bigger debris that a lot of these larger tractor-type vehicles are piling up. They're putting them into these big piles, and then ultimately what they're doing is they are in some cases, we've heard that they are lighting them on fire eventually, and that is one way that they are disposing of some of those larger pieces of debris. But we do want to show some drone video because that gives you a different perspective of the damage. 3 people died and at least 20 people were injured in this county alone. And as you can see, the preliminary EF4 tornado decimated lots of homes along its wide path. EF4 means that the area may have felt gusts up to 200 miles per hour. Many of the people that we spoke to are still in shock.
Me, myself, I did CPR on a 2-year-old girl, and later on we had to rush her to the Yazoo Hospital. I don't know the condition of her as that well, but someone said it was a fatality, but I'm not too sure.
Now, since that interview, we have in fact confirmed that the little girl that he gave CPR to was among the casualties, among those 3 people that died in Silver City here. It's just an absolutely horrible thing to sit here and tell you guys about. When you ask folks around here what's next, nobody knows the answer to that question. They don't know what's next. They're just simply trying to pick up the pieces, and they say that figuring out what's next can't come any quicker. They just want to get things cleaned up for now. Back to you.
Austin Westfall in Mississippi, thank you. Jim Mattress McIngvale is coming to the aid of tornado survivors in Mississippi. Gallery Furniture is taking donations that will be sent to those people in need. We have a list of the supplies that are being collected on our website, fox26houston.com.